Welcome everybody to this DCUO Valentine video. So we're going to be taking a look at the Valentine 2020 seasonal event base items and feats, and also the style. So I'm currently wearing one of the style accessories that will get you a feat which is called Crazy in Love, which is a 25-point feat, and also it costs 100 hearts from the vendor. So there are going to be 3 feats to get in this event, and I'm going to be going through them through the feat list. So once we open up into the feat tab, the 3 different feats which you can get is going to be in the Love Conquers All section of your feat tab. You want to scroll down, so it's going to be Crazy in Love, which we've already got because we have already equipped the Hot Accessory. So this is 25 feat points, and you want to collect the Psychedelic Hot Accessory. So that is Crazy in Love. And then we have Queen of Hearts, which is the next one we need to get. So this is to collect different styles of the Valentine event to get the 25 feat points. And it's called like the different styles. You need Gloves of Clubs, Belt of Spades, and Boots of Diamonds. And the next one is Seemed Like a Good Idea. So this is to collect any 10 of the base items from the Valentine event, 2020 event. So I'll be showing you all of the different base items that you can get from the event further on into the video. So you have to collect any 10 to get this 10-point feat. So there is the Heart Accessory. So I'm just currently showing it off. We're going to get a quick zoom in on it if we can. So this has like a multiple radiation of colors, I would say, and it kind of does look quite nice. So a kind of like a flying heart, and it is going to be costing you 100 hearts from the vendor. So once we open up the vendor, it's going to be called Psychedelic Heart Accessory. So this is 100 hearts. And this will give you the Crazy in Love feat, which is 25 feat points. We're going to be checking out the Queen of Hearts feat. So this is to collect 3 styles from the Valentine event vendor. And these styles will cost you 25 hearts each. So once we open up the vendor, each of the styles will cost you 25 hearts. And these 3 style items will be called Gloves of Clubs, Belt of Spades, and Boots of Diamonds. So each of these 3 styles, once you buy them all and equip them, they give you the feat which is called Queen of Hearts. We have already obtained the feat as we are wearing all of the 3 style items. So we are going to be checking this out. So we do have it all on. So we have the hands right up here, if we can get a closer zoom in. So there is 2 variation of colors depending on your loadout. So we have like a red color and a purple color. So there is the hands, the Gloves of Clubs. Then we have the Belt of Spades. So this belt has a skull on it, with like a variation on the belt with like kind of dot areas on the belt. Quite a cool looking skull symbol on the belt area. That is the Belt of Spades. And then we have the Boots of Diamonds just below. I'm just going to show you that. So this also has a variation of colors depending on your loadout, depending on the colors you've chosen. So we do have like red and purple. Also, I think it's mixed with a bit of green, because those are the colors in our slot tab. So that is the Queen of Hearts feat. So these are the 3 styles that you get, and this is what those styles look like. So we are going to be checking out next the style emblems, which aren't connected to feats, but just taking a closer look at those emblems. So we're going to be checking out the 2 emblems which aren't connected to feats, which is available from the Valentine 2020 event vendor. So these 2 emblems will be the Broken Heart and Glowing Emblem. So I've already bought these emblems, but they do cost 25 hearts each. So I'm going to be showing you each of these emblems, both of the 2. So let's check out first the Broken Heart emblem. So let's go into our style tab and just check the emblem out. So the broken heart emblem would have a variation of effects. So let's go ahead and save it and zoom in. So I think it's dependent on your color loadout, and it kind of has this mixture of effect where the heart is split in two. And there is the view of the broken heart emblem. The other emblem that we are going to be checking out from the vendor is going to be called the glowing heart emblem. So these emblems do not get you any feats, but they are there for the styles if you want to collect them. So we are going to be taking a look at the glowing heart emblem now. And as we scroll down here, there we go. There is the glowing heart emblem. Let's go ahead and save it and take a closer zoom in. So this emblem has like an outer glow to it, and like the colors in the middle that is based on your color slot or color tab, depending on the color you've chosen for your like color selection. So that is the glowing heart emblem. So we're going to be checking out the third feat, which is going to be called Seem Like a Good Idea. So this feat is worth 10 points, and it's to collect any 10 of the base items from the Valentine's event vendor. So once we go into the vendor, all of the items are priced differently, and we are going to be showing off all of the base items available in the Valentine's seasonal event in our base. So further on into the video. So each of these base items are priced differently. So the first one, which is Romantic Player Piano, is going to be costing you 25 hearts. And then we have further down, we have the other ones, which is just going to be costing you a different amount of prices as we scroll down. So we are going to be getting all of the base items and then showing it off and seeing how they look. So let's go ahead and start buying some of these base items. So now that we've got all of the base items, let's go ahead and equip them up, and then we should be able to get the feat, which is called Seem Like a Good Idea. So this is to collect any 10 of the base items. So we'll go ahead and equip some of these. So there is the feat, which seemed like a good idea. So we collected all the 10 of the base items, and we are going to be showing it off. So we're going to be going into our base next and showing off the Valentine's base items. So we have placed the Valentine's 2020 base items in our base, and these are what they do look like. So we are going to take a look at each and every one of them. And if you collect any 10 of these base items, you'll get the feat, which is called Seem Like a Good Idea. So the feat is worth 10 points. So any 10 of the Valentine's base items you can collect, depending on the ones that you want to get, or the ones that you do like, or if you just want to collect them all. They are all pretty cool, and some of them are interactable. So first up here we have like the kissing booth. So just when you go up to it, it will have like a symbol where you can interact with it, and once you do interact with it, like a kind of glove, punching glove, will come right out in the middle and kind of punch through the curtains here. So that is the kissing booth base item. And then we have like flower vase. So there's an empty flower vase here, and then we have another flower vase which is filled with roses and all flowers, and then when you press it, it's interactable, and then you have like fireworks or petals spreading out, coming out. So next up we have like balloons. So these balloons are interactable as well. So this does a similar thing to the roses, vases, uh, similar to this one, where it bring out fireworks or petals spreading out. So there is the slight effect when you interact with it by holding number 3 on your controller or pressing E to interact. Then we have a piano, which is also interactable. This actually acts as if it's broken down when you press it. So if you try to play the music, it will start up and then it will start to smoke and sort of like break down. That's the kind of effect when you do press the interact. Then we have Pegasus base items. So there is one of the Pegasus base items over here. And then we have the dining heart table. So this has a firework effect where the candles will kind of spark out. So when you do interact with it by pressing E, so let's give that a go. So there is like some slight mini fireworks on the heart dining table. And there is another base item which I really like. So this is more like 3D sort of effect. It's like a heart optical illusion. So this one is really nice for your base, especially if you had loads of them stacked up, as whatever angle you would turn to, it kind of goes into that angle, like it just goes in the direction that you're looking at. So it's moving around, which is quite nice. And then we have a like hot bathtub, Valentine tub. So this is also interactable. So let's try and press it. So then like the water steams up and there's like side fireworks, mini fireworks from the candles on the hot tub. Then we also have like another Pegasus in a different position than the other one. So this one over here is leaping, where this one's just kind of normal or galloping. And then this is the Flytrap Terrarium. So if we can get a zoom in on that, because this base item is quite small. So it's kind of a fly trap encased in a glass glass item. And that is the 2020 Valentine's Day base items. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.